Oh man, can you believe the body positivity movement ain't hip anymore? The body positivity movement is not hip? Yeah, that's right. It's officially not hip anymore. And I'm over here screaming into the void because how is it that even possible when it's still pumping out hips the size of satellite dishes? You know? It's not hip, but it's still got huge hips that are being produced here. We're talking hips so wide they need their own zip code. Hips that enter the room 5 minutes before the rest of the person, yet somehow the movement is not hip anymore. It's crazy. It's like a universe looking at all these glorious planet orbiting hips and said, nah, too mainstream. Too mainstream? These hips are so extra they came with their own gravitational pull. So it's kind of an old one. They're not just wide, they're wide like two full moons decided to cosplay as butt cheeks. Now look at all the images. By the way, I hate to, in the middle of my rant here, I got to tell you that there is still cancellation. There is still a body positivity thing out there because you don't even know. These images are not even close to the prompts that I had put into play, and they wouldn't make the images. And so it took me all, I was trying to just make stupid images and they wouldn't do it. So don't tell me that it's not, there's still nefarious forces out there trying to censor stuff on that doesn't make much of sense. Like it's not even bad. So and don't even get me started because the movement's still out here birthing straight up hippos. Yeah, I said it, hippos. You know those chunky water tanks named after hips shaped like giant O's. That's why they call them hippos, because they're hips that are shaped like O's. Hippopotamus literally means a river horse, but we all know the truth. It's just code for hips so big they need a permit. So excuse me while I lose my mind. And how do you go from love your curves to curves are canceled when the curves are literally evolving into endangered species? The irony thicker than hips themselves. I'm done. I'm moving to the river with the hippos. At least they know how to stay hip. Okay.